Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, and we are here with Aurora and Borealis, and you guys, I honestly cannot believe this happened, but when I went to roll for them today, we rolled another freezing day. This is a 1 in 6 chance, and out of the 5 times we've played, 3 times it's been a freezing day. I don't know how this is happening, you guys. I was absolutely in shock. And on top of that, when I rolled for the puppies, they did have only a 1 in 6 chance thanks to being able to have the den, thanks to having lined the den with moss. But we did lose one again for the second time. Unfortunately, Cooper didn't make it. So the other 3 are okay. They managed to survive, but we did lose Cooper, our gray male, and we have to go get some food here, but we have to do the best we can to take care of those we have left. I can't believe it happened again, you guys. I was thinking this might be a lot harder of a challenge than I ever thought it was going to be, but I did not expect that. Oh, that's right, our food is over here this time. I didn't expect it was going to be that many times. Okay, and so the other thing we're going to do, I gotta feed these guys real fast, but the other thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we get out there, because on the journey the risk is even higher if we happen to have, dare I say it, unfathomably bad luck again, because we need to make sure we go line the den with moss for this one last day here. So we've got to feed these guys, but we're going to do that before we head out on the journey so that we have a little bit of extra protection just in case the untold does happen. And the other thing that's new this episode that's a little bit of a happier note is you may notice the game looks a lot smoother. And that is because I figured out that I can actually play this... No, how about please no? How about please no? I figured out that I can actually play this game in 60 frames per second, which is pretty stinking cool. It actually runs like that. I've never tried bumping it up over 30, and I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but it actually does. So there's that as well, which is a little bit of a happier note. But yeah, we're going to head out to the little butte here and make sure we get some more moss to line the den before we have to set out on the journey, because that will be this episode. We're on the Grow Your Pups mission, I believe, right? I think so. I think we are. I'll check once we get out of the creek. And, man, poor Aurora, though. Not game settings, what am I doing? Yes. Oh, actually, Sparrow is the only one who needs more food, it looks like. But... poor Aurora, I can't even imagine. 2 years in a row now she's lost a pup to the cold. Oh man. Hopefully the coming 2 years will be better than this, but there's no guarantee. It could be like this or worse in the coming years. I'm concerned, you guys. I'm legitimately concerned. So we've gathered the moss. Let's go back and make sure we get them fed that last bit. Borealis? No, there's Borealis. Oh, I'm seeing the pups' name tags, aren't I? But yeah, we're gonna make sure we get them fed, and hopefully it will, hopefully we can keep these 3 alive at least. It will make the journey easier, but even so, I just can't believe it happened again. The way I do this, too, for you, anybody who doesn't know, is that I actually take a random dice roller. And it is random. It's what I've used in all of our other series. But I take a random dice, a roller, and I roll at the start of every episode and find out what it is. And the odds of this happening are extremely low. That much I know. I don't know the whole math and junk about it, but the odds of this happening are really, really low. 2 times in a row would be... 2 times period would be about what we would expect. That's a bear. We'd expect to see 2 times period through this whole series, because odds of probability would dictate that since there's 6 numbers on a dice and we have 12 episodes per wolf, we'd see it 2 times. We've already seen it 3. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're gonna stay at the den long enough to get a little bit more food, and then we're going to go. Oh man, you guys. I don't mean to dwell on this, but I can't. I'm still in shock. Oh man, this was not how I imagined this challenge going. You guys picked a very hard wolf for us to play as, and it's kind of a good thing. It's probably more realistic than the numbers we see with a lot of our other wolves, but even so. Alright, let's come up here, and hopefully here, I think we'll be alright. Okay, let's go ahead and we will set out and start the journey. So we're gonna go ahead, let's go, we're gonna overwrite this save, resume the game, and get moving. Although there is an eagle, so I want to be cautious of that spark. Come here. Okay, there's the eagle. There's the eagle. Is it leaving? I think it might be leaving. Okay, we've got to get everybody moving. Come on, you guys. We need to move. I think the eagle left. It better have left. If it didn't leave, I'm going to be very upset. But oh man, you guys. Alright. We're going to head down here. And hopefully it'll be a pretty short journey. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but it might be, oh no, they're all sliding down the hill. Oh no, they're sliding down the hill. Hopefully at least the natural predators, the other animals will be a little bit easier to... I need to just learn to shut my mouth. My goodness. No, this is where we almost lost Nobby that once, and thankfully we had the ability to reload and autosave with that one, but we don't have that ability here. Alright, Borealis has Sparrow. Come on, you guys, we can do this. We've got to keep moving. You're very, very zigzaggy, Borealis. Honestly, I think Borealis may have had some kind of head injury at some point because he doesn't seem to hunt very well, and he often seems to be a little bit unsteady, perhaps. I think he may have had some sort of head injury at some point. You know, we should raise the pack affinity as well. Let's do that real quickly. And hopefully we can get that up, because that should help them stay closer to us. Alright, maybe we can just play with them a little bit as well. If they come. Come on, Sparrow. You can't be lagging behind, especially now. It's not a good time for this. Alright, let's see. Hopefully. Alright, oh, he's gonna feed them. Good. But yeah, I think he may have had some kind of head injury at some point. It just seems like he's maybe not quite... He's not quite the same as a lot of the wolves have been. He's a little bit different in some ways. And I almost wonder what happened. I wonder if he maybe got kicked by an elk or something, because he doesn't seem to like to help with the hunting. And we don't... It's kind of interesting to think about some of the things that could have happened. But yeah, hopefully he'll be alright. Hopefully nothing happens to him. I don't know. Should we do something with that? Or... I don't know. I think we should give Aurora a break. Oh, she already has enough to be worried about with her puppies, and not having to be worrying about her mate as well. But my goodness. Alright, we're gonna just keep moving this way. And just keep up the pace if we can. Now that the pack affinity is full, it shouldn't drain now that we're on the journey. The territory doesn't even matter at this point anyway. There's the carcass. I think the pups are well fed enough, and we have a full food bar to be able to just go straight for the next carcass. And hopefully it won't be quite as, hopefully it won't be an issue that we're skipping over a carcass. There's one right there. We should be fine. I think we should be fine. I say that, but I don't know that I believe it at this point, honestly. With I don't even have words for how bad our luck has been so far with Aurora. I can only hope it'll pick up. But with that in mind, I don't know. Okay, let's stop here. We'll feed them when they get over here. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, Whisper. Okay, you ready for food, Whisper? You're ready for a little bit. And Spark, are you ready? Yes, there we go. And Sparrow is here. Borealis is... Oh, there we go. Borealis is trying to get a little closer. Alright, let's see. Should be able to keep moving with these guys, hopefully. Alright. How much further is the next one? The next one is a ways off, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we'll be alright. We have a lot of food. At this point, I think we have enough to feed everybody twice, if we need to, and then Borealis often goes to get food. So I'm trying not to get too far away from them, but Aurora is a very fast wolf, so I'm not as worried about being far away as I am about not being able to turn around in time. I think it's easier to come running in from a ways off, because it's just a straight shot, whereas... like that, whereas turning takes a lot longer. So, alright, here comes Borealis with Sparrow. Oh boy, okay. For some reason, the pretty easy years are the ones that never seem to actually be easy. And a lot of the time they are very, very, very difficult. Let's see. So hopefully with this, so far so good. I'm not going to say anything, you guys. Last time I spoke it was bad. But yeah. We definitely need to keep a move on here. Oh boy. Let's hope over here. Okay. I think we should be alright. We can keep going. I want to try to get to the river today if we can, or at least near the river. Okay, Borealis has Whisper and Spark for a little bit there too, kind of pushing him along. But let's keep going. Man, you feel bad for the pups, too, especially with it happening so much later. Like, the first time it happened, presumably right away. But this time, they'd grown up a little bit. You feel bad for them, too, they've already been through a lot, and they're still so young. I guess that's true of most wolf pups in the wild, though. Like I said many times, a lot of them don't actually make it. I think more are likely to die than are likely to survive in the wild, because there's just so many things that can happen and go wrong. There's just absolutely tons of things that are out against a wolf pup. Most of them don't make it through their first year. I can't see. Okay, he's got Sparrow. Alright, I think we should be okay. So, let me see. Are they coming? They're coming. Spark is a little ways back. Okay. Well, I guess unless we get all the way there in one day, it doesn't really matter, because we'll still have a break and we'll still have to roll. And I can only hope for that we won't defy the odds again and have 3 in a row. But it is a distinct possibility at this point. So we do have to prepare ourselves. It's hard because you get so attached to them too. And especially for Aurora, there's so much unpredictability in how, in whether or not they survive. Was that Borealis? That was Borealis, okay. I thought for a moment that there was a coyote there as well, but I think we're okay. Alright, he's got Spark, and that was just us. We should be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. But hopefully here. Alright. Spark is there. Sparrow is next. Whisper is lagging a little bit, lagging behind. But hopefully, I'm hoping Borealis will maybe go grab her. Alright, we're gonna go this way actually, because this is a much better crossing point through these bushes. It's more in the open and the puppies won't get lost in them as easily. And maybe we'll make it. Maybe we'll make it all the way there. We actually have a chance of that happening. I don't know that. Well, maybe. If we can get across the river this episode, we may actually be able to make it in just 2 episodes, which would be absolutely amazing. And I don't know what we would do for the last episode then. We just probably wouldn't have one. We might go on ahead and get started. You know what, let's, first off, let's actually feed, oh, no, I don't want to pick her up again. Let's feed them and get our food bar full, just in case something happens in the river. But we might just go ahead and get started with night, because we are moving into an arduous year, and that means even more hunting and such. And so normally I don't show a lot of the hunting. But we also, well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll have to think about that. Let me know what you think we should do if we do make it all the way. I'm going to bring Whisper first. Don't go in the water. I'm going to let my stamina recover, though. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Quickly. Oh, man, that is awful. Aurora is so small that even just something as small as that can be a problem for the puppies. Oh, my goodness. She's got it so hard, you guys. She has it so stinking hard. Alright, let's run with Whisper. And we should over here, I think. Okay, we'll get to the carcass. We can feed Whisper. Whisper, don't walk back that way, please. Alright, we'll grab Spark as well. And then Borealis is going for Sparrow. Let's come back over here. Alright, we'll feed Spark. We might make it to in 2 days. I think that would be an all-time record. But, oh boy, hopefully. It almost seems like Andromeda's half of the galaxy pack is cursed in some ways, because it always seems like they have the much harder time. Nova's pack has always been pretty... Like, Nova was the only wolf we've ever had to never lose a pup, ever, not counting Kaya, who didn't have a 4th litter. And on the flip side, Andromeda was the one who lost 3 pups, as opposed to, before that, we'd only ever lost 2. So it almost seems like there's... I don't know... It almost seems like there's a sort of the curse of the mountain bear lives on in some form of general bad luck, because we kept getting attacked by that bear for the longest time too. Probably shouldn't say his name lest he show up. This is where it happens. But I don't know, you guys. It just, I don't know. They just seem to have, for some reason, a much, much harder time than Nova's side of the galaxy pack, and I don't know why. Alright, keep up, Spark. I don't want to lose another pup here. This would not be good. Oh boy. Gotta keep it moving, though. Gotta keep it moving. I hope here that we can just move fast. I think we're gonna try for it this episode. We'll have a little bit of a long episode because at this point in time, wait a second. Why? Oh, there's a coyote. Okay. Why are there two carcasses? Hopefully this is why. I definitely did not kill this carcass here, and that almost always means a predator is going to spawn. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, Borealis has Whisper. Alright. The other pups are way out. Okay. We've got to get over here. I'm going to carry Whisper to the carcass, and hopefully the others will catch up here as well. They should not be that... Should not take them that long. But yeah, we're just going to have one long episode here. And instead of a few shorter ones, we'll go grab someone and bring back. We'll just grab Sparrow. Sparrow's a little closer. And that was just Borealis, I think. Alright. And here's Spark. Yeah, I think that carcass spawned the coyote. Because I always get scared when I see a carcass appear like that. Because oftentimes it does mean a predator is about to appear. Because a lot of the time when they spawn in, they do have some kind of predator there. But I think it was just the coyote. Alright. Last bit of the journey here. Last bit of the journey. Hopefully all goes well here for the last few steps, but at least if we make it here, we won't have to worry about rolling for tomorrow. Or not for tomorrow, the next day. Friday's episode. So you guys will have to tell me what you want to see if we end up, for Friday's episode, because we're going to finish this litter in 2 episodes, which is by far the shortest we've ever had. So you'll have to let me know what you want to see for Friday's episode. Should we have WolfQuest? Should we just go on a break? Should we do something special? Should we work extra with night? What should we do? We could even do some kind of experience hunting thing or something. Try and get the wolves to gain a little experience. You'll have to let me know what you want to see, because at this rate we're not going to have an extra day with Aurora here. We're just going to finish off right here. Alright. Borealis has Whisper. Alright, we can do this. So let's see. We're almost there, you guys. Just a little ways further. I think this tree basically marks the border. Yeah, you can see the ground changing to the rendezvous site here. It's a little bit different ground. Okay, we're here, you guys. Alright, Aurora is here. Borealis is here. Come on. And Whisper's here. Just waiting on Spark and Sparrow. And there they are. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. So that's the fastest we've ever actually completed the Slough Creek mission. Wow, I can't believe it. But yeah, so you'll have to tell me what you want to see in Friday's episode then. Should we have it? Should we just skip it? What should we do with that? And yeah, hopefully next time will be a little bit less scary than this. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.